Hello friends, I'm Gökhan from hobbydentasarim. Welcome to our channel. First and foremost, on our channel, we will provide you with information related to our hobbies. We are engaged in many hobbies. We will have various information about each of them. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Let's start with an ashtray made from kiwi branches. First we take a few kiwi branches, 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. I'm showing 3 in the picture. It is important that these branches are dry because when epoxy heats up and solidifies, branches that are not dry can rot in the epoxy or affected by the heat can produce vapor and spoil the appearance. First we measure the kiwi branches we've taken in our mold and mark them. We decide how much to cut. Attaching the cutting tip to our motor, we start cutting. Or if you do not have a handheld motor, as you can see in our visuals, you can also smooth it with a scroll saw. We sand the pad edges with sandpaper. Of course, since we have professional tools, I do this with a machine. Afterwards, let's try arranging them one by one first. I put an especially large piece in the middle. This is a trial piece. You can make the middle part different. It's up to you. As you can see, by arranging, we reveal what we will see at the final point. We are conducting our experiment. I start cleaning the insides one by one with the toothpick. After the insides are cleaned, first I take them all out one by one so I don't lose this order, because our mold has thin and thick parts. In some places it's thin, in others it's thick. This of course depends on the mold. You might be using a mold where all sides are equal. Then we continue our work by making our epoxy mixture. I will make a separate video for you about the epoxy mixture, since these videos are our first video right now, of course. Let it be a short video. The video I want to keep short. If you want, we can make a video with detailed information about epoxy. One of the things we need to be careful about with epoxy is that we need to mix it well and mix it slowly to prevent bubbles. The reason for bubble formation is mixing too fast and not letting the epoxy sit. After some point we set it aside and let it wait a bit. So what should we do in the meantime? We use a toothpick to clean the inside, as you know. The insides of kiwi branches have a soft texture, and we use a toothpick to clean this texture. We are also cleaning our mold. First we start by pouring a little, because if we pour it all at once, the branches we've placed in the mold start slowly rising, and it starts getting out of control. For this reason we pour a little at first, then we arrange them on top. After that, we pour the remaining epoxy. After we pour our epoxy and complete it, we leave it to freeze. Our epoxy freezes in approximately 12 hours. This can vary. There are differences in epoxies. Some can freeze in 48 hours. Some can freeze in about 72 hours. I'm giving an example. There are epoxies that work with 1/4 or 1/3. It only makes a difference here. The epoxy that cures in 12 hours, meaning a fast curing epoxy, has a 1-to-1 mixture. So we pour by mixing 50 grams to 50 grams or 100 grams to 100 grams. For the others, pour at a ratio of 1-to-3, like 150 grams to 50 grams. We prepare for our work. This take about 72 hours to fully cure. Since they cure slowly rather than by heating, they become more advantageous in some applications. However, for our application, the 1-to-1 mix epoxy that cures in 12 hours is suitable. Then with the help of sandpaper, or you can cut the back with a fret saw if you don't have such a machine. Since I have such a machine, it was easier for me. I continue cutting like this. We completely remove the excess part on the back. We're coming to the most intriguing part of epoxy, the polishing part. Here I prefer using the polishes that are typically used as car wax by auto dealers for polishing purposes. I apply it completely with the machine afterwards. I make it clean. I make it completely shiny. It creates a very nice appearance. On the backside, since we sanded it, there will be some dullness. I fix this by applying ultra glossy varnish. As you can see, it formed quite nicely. We did this as a trial. What I'm talking about is this. Look, where there is behavior like a wolf, it gives very good results. In places with fresh branches, there is steaming. Steaming is not much of a problem. However, if moisture occurs, then you'll have issues. That's why using dry branches is more advantageous. Thank you for watching our video. We look forward to your likes and comments. Thank you. I wish you a good day.